With Disney Plus streaming tomorrow and The Rise of Skywalker only 30 something days away. I don't know. I'm an idiot. We just got a lot of new news from Star Wars. Now, since you guys read the title, before you guys go on saying, Undead, they're not going to reboot the franchise. Yeah, Undead, you're an idiot. They're not going to reboot Star Wars, it's too popular. And I know that. But however, this reboot is not a reboot. This is going to be like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Since we have Kevin Feige's new Star Wars movie coming out in the future, and massive amounts of Disney Plus shows. Now, after The Rise of Skywalker, which is going to be the last film of the Skywalker saga, we have been getting a lot of news about the new trilogy that the directors of Game of Thrones have been fired, sadly, but yeah. So the article, well, there's really no article. I heard this news from Mike Zero. It says that Disney has plans for a bunch of spin-off films coming in theaters or in Disney Plus, the new trilogy, and more movies to come. So let's talk about this real quick. So yeah, we do have a new trilogy coming out. We have been getting leaks that it's going to be Knights of the Old Republic. Now, before you guys start commenting, Knights of the Old Republic isn't canon anymore. I do know that, and I'm still upset about that to this day. But however, if Disney and Lucasfilm want to revive the Star Wars brand, they have to do something that the fans loved ever since before the Disney Lucasfilm merger. So, Knights of the Old Republic was a popular story, video game, and books franchise. And something that I would not accept are new stories. I really want the new trilogy to be Knights of the Old Republic. I would not accept any other plot. But it all depends if The Rise of Skywalker is a bad movie. Now, yes, I am too hyped for The Rise of Skywalker. I am sorry. Alright, I am still having my doubts about the film. But however, we do know that The Mandalorian has been getting good reviews, but let's get back to the new trilogy. Either this is going to be something new or Knights of the Old Republic. Kathleen Kennedy has said that her and other people from Lucasfilm did pitch some Knights of the Old Republic stuff. Now, and either this is like something new, like as a diehard Star Wars fan like me and a Star Wars fan, and before The Force Awakens came out, I mean, we all know Knights of the Old Republic, and we all know that it's an awesome franchise, and this is something that the fans do not want to see disappointed. And Disney and Lucasfilm are trying their best to make The Rise of Skywalker the best in the sequel trilogy. With J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio directing, J.J. Abrams being the main director, and George Lucas co-producing. We have probably a lot to come for The Rise of Skywalker. This could be the best film in the sequel trilogy. I'm not holding my breath. I did like The Force Awakens, not The Last Jedi, but yeah. So now let's go over the spin-off films. Now, I really like Solo. It was way better than The Last Jedi, and it was a pretty fun solo flick. The thing is that the film sadly bombed at the box office because ever since The Last Jedi came out, there was a big boycott of Star Wars. A lot of people were not into Star Wars anymore because of the disappointment of The Last Jedi, which is making me think that that's the reason why I do not think that The Rise of Skywalker would be this popular. Or since the first three films since the Disney Lucasfilm acquisition came out. What do you guys think? But, however, there were lots of plans for spin-off films. There was going to be an Obi-Wan Kenobi movie, a Boba Fett movie, a Yoda movie, and even a scrapped Project Tin Can. Now, people were saying that Project Tin Can is going to be Boba Fett. Sorry about that noise. But however, However, a theory from a library teacher of mine, which I told her about this since she's a Star Wars fan as well, but that was back in elementary school. Shout out to her if she ever watches my videos. She thought that it was going to be in an R2-D2 movie, which of course is not going to happen. But I do think that Project Tin Can now stands for the Mandalorian, since their helmets are kind of like tin cans. And so if Project Tin Can is still going to happen, if it's Kevin Feige's new movie, we'll just have to wait and see. And like, ever since Solo bombed at the box office, it has killed potential for more spin-off Star Wars movies, which is why Obi-Wan Kenobi is heading to Disney Plus, which I really would have preferred Obi-Wan being a movie, but I really loved Obi-Wan, and I really love Ewan McGregor, and in my opinion, Obi-Wan is the best part of the prequel trilogy. He has more development in the prequels. Well, I like the actor in the original trilogy, but he wasn't that good of a character. But what made me like Obi-Wan a lot is because of the actor and Ewan McGregor from the prequels. We are also getting a Cason Andor series with the co-star K2SO, which I don't really like Cason Andor, but the character, like, who is like my male waifu, no homosexuality intended. Probably gonna get demonetized for that, but I don't make any money off of this, but I really love K2SO. I was ashamed that they killed him off in Rogue One. Rogue One I do consider the saddest Star Wars movie outside of Revenge of the Sith. But I am pretty much excited for it. We also have rumors of a Solo spin-off show explaining the tribe from Solo. That was in the climax. I forgot what the tribe is called. But I would prefer if it could be a continuation of Darth Maul. We also have rumors of a Solo sequel, which at the same time I don't think is going to happen, but I really liked Solo. It was a fun Star Wars flick. I really enjoyed it. But I mean, like, if a Solo sequel was going to happen, I would really like to see Han Solo and Chewbacca fight off Darth Maul. Oh, wouldn't that be neat? And we also have leaks for other Disney Plus shows, like a Mara Jade show, since The Rise of Skywalker is supposed to reintroduce characters from the prequels. There's a leak saying that Kylo Ren is going to run into a lightsaber that Darth Revan used to wield. And there are leaks. And if you guys do not notice, there is writing in a bathroom stall at Galaxy's Edge that says Mara Jade lives. Well, at least it translates to. And if you don't know who Mara Jade is Luke's love interest in the new Jedi Order books. So yeah, if anyone was brought back from the expanded universe from the new Jedi Order, it probably most likely would have been Mara Jade. I really love to see Lobaka, to see his bronze saber, and he does have a good personality, but we can dream, I guess, sadly. We also have leaks for a Kylo Ren TV show explaining Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren. Now, Kylo Ren, I like the character of Kylo Ren, and he's cool, at least in The Force Awakens. It also could explain and have adventures of the Knights of Ren, and which I bet are probably going to be fan favorites, and a Captain Phasma show. I really want to see more of her, and a Rose Tico show. Those are the titles I remember. Rose Tico, I think that's a bad idea. A lot of people don't like that character, including me. But I do not think she's the new Jar Jar. Or I just think Blythe Mahordo is. But a show I would really like to see is a Kit Fisto show, since he's the most recognizable Jedi who hasn't been said his name in the prequels. He's pretty recognizable. Or a Plo Koon show if they're bringing back aspects from the expanded universe. They can have Plo Koon with an orange or yellow lightsaber, and possibly bring back his master Tyvako. Or they can do a Mace Windu show, since Samuel L. Jackson did say that he asked George Lucas that Mace Windu could still be alive, and you guys probably might guess the answer right there. here because I'm hinting it. But I'm just gonna give it out right now. If Mace Windu is still alive, and even though he hasn't been shown in Rebels, there's a theory that he is Snoke, which I do not believe that at all. But it would be cool to see a continuation of Mace Windu. Probably you could find his purple lightsaber somewhere. But since that The Rise of Skywalker is going to be a Revelation film, it's probably going to have a purple lightsaber, since Rey is both light side and dark side techniques. I don't know. And also, the one last thing I want to talk about are Disney Plus movies. Star Wars Disney Plus movies. Now, I think that Star Wars movies should be on the big screen only and come to Disney Plus a month or a couple weeks or a couple months after it comes out on DVD. But I think that the reason why they're doing this is because there's like low budget stuff that they need to cover. I don't know, I'm just bringing up random stuff, but I think this is for like unrecognizable or unmemorable characters or possibly shows or movies that people might not be interested in. But hey, we just gotta see ourselves. So anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down in the comments below, and I see you guys later.